Well, lovely day. Too nice to be staying in. This is the last chance I'm going to get to be out on the bike today. I'm having an operation on my knee tomorrow, so I'll be out of action for a couple of months, I would imagine. So, too nice to stay in. Make the most of the weather. I should definitely miss getting out and about on the bike when I've had my knee done. Not sure how long. I mean, they're looking at 8 weeks plus. You watch, weather will be lovely. Hopefully it's all going to be back to normal, full use, and able to support the bike up properly by June. We're off to France on the 5th of June, leave Portsmouth on the 5th, travel overnight on the ferry. On the 6th, travel right down through France, staying in a place, I'm not sure how you pronounce it, whether it's Melle, M-E-L-L-E. Going with Flash Tours. He's staying in the chateau. You have 4 days of guided tours, breakfast and evening meals all included. All your wine, your beer, great for me because I don't drink. Apparently if you're a pansy like me and drink fizzy drinks, you take your own. But looking forward to that, should be good. Not sure what I've put in for a green card from the insurance, because obviously with all this Brexit malarkey, not sure whether we'll need one, but I thought I'll ask for one. But we'll get one, and then if we don't need it, brilliant. If we do, we've already got it. I do love the sound of that R1200S Acroprovic exhaust. Ah, it's one of those pink Peugeot 206s, look. I believe they also do them in red. What we're going to do, we're going to leave Weymouth, head down on the coast road towards Bridport, then head towards Lyme Regis, down through Lyme Regis, and then pick up the 3052 all the way to Exeter. Lovely little road, that one. Normally a bit quieter traffic wise, some nice sort of twisty bits on it. Certainly less boring than the A35. That bus there is called a Jurassic Coaster. His route takes him all along the Jurassic Coast. I think with Weymouth, the reason they call it Jurassic is the amount of older people down here that come and retire. Certainly got more than our fair share of dinosaurs. Bit chilly this morning. I actually put a jumper on first thing while I was washing the bike off. 7 degrees. Having said that, the jumper's off now. It's now up to 12 degrees. What time are we on? We are 10:15. Looking at time wise, we've left later than we were going to, so whether we'll actually get all the way down there or not, I don't know. I'm going to call in the Bridge Motorcycles in Exeter, Marshbarton on the way. I think they got a cafe there, so it may be that we'll cut the trip shorter and have something to eat and a drink there. Hardly a cloud in the sky. There's certainly no way I could live in a city. The only thing is, well, you've got to use the gears a lot more than he does. That is one steep hill. Looking at the signs, they say it's 17%. Well, I've cycled that. I think that's a damn sight more than 17%. A lot more. This always used to be a national speed limit along here, and if I remember, quite a few years ago, a motorcyclist did this run, videoed it, and pretty much challenged anyone else to beat his time. Needless to say, that didn't stay on there long. I think the old Bill had that taken off quite sharpish. A little bit wide there, Winky. So I said previously I'd have to watch it not too close because this will not stop as well as that one does. Lovely old fuel pumps here on the left, look. It's all very well living out in the sticks with all this lovely scenery and that. It's alright till you need an ambulance or a fire engine in a hurry. Everywhere you look, they're building new houses. Oh, I love those Jags. There we go, driving down near Sidmouth. You got the Blue Ball pub here on the right. And obviously had a good hearty kick to the gonads if he's got a blue ball. And just up the road you got another one called Salty Monk. I don't know whether that's a result of having a blue ball or not. Look at it, the Salty Monk. Ridiculous name for a pub. See some wooden otters round here in a minute when we go around a bend. Been carved out of logs by the look of it. There they are, look, near the to let sign. Oh, I can smell somebody's catalytic converter. Rotten eggs. Oh no, Winks, you just done an impression of John. Mind you, at least when you stick your feet out, it don't interfere with the traffic on the other carriageway. Oh, in the last video I did, I was saying I was having trouble finding the best place for the microphone. And it come unstuck, and I don't know if you've watched it or not. I've got a dead cat on the end of it, so I've got this big furry ball around the end of the mic. It came unstuck. So at the end of the last trip, for about 30 minutes or more, I had this big hairy ball slapping around all over my lips. I was trying to shove it away with my tongue and everything, so then landed up with a mouthful of fuzz. Quite a giggle. Oh, bugger. I hate motorways, they're so boring. Oh well, let's get it on sport mode. Just seems to stiffen the bike up when you're going a bit quicker. Thank God we're only on here for a junction. That's where we want to go. Cafe 53.